Welcome back to my channel. Today I decided that I'm going to take you through some of the things that I've been loving, especially one thing here in quarantine, just to break up the monotony of doing the same things every day. I'm going to show you something that I personally love, been loving, and it is my iPad, but mostly it is what's on the iPad. I got this portfolio iPad case. It has a nice pocket on the front here that you can probably see, that you can put anything you want on there. It's called a Pro case. It also has this really nice kind of like bungee elastic band that you can secure it with. And when you open it up, there are different settings here depending on how straight up or how angled you want your display to be. So there's 2 levels here. It's very handy. I've really been enjoying it, and now I'm going to show you everything that is on my iPad for 2020. Also, I'd like to mention that the SpaceX launch just happened, and that was really exciting. If none of you have seen it, look up SpaceX Dragon. It is quite impressive. So let's get into the video.
So this is my iPad. It is the 10.2 inch 7th gen, I believe, and I'm still getting used to all the controls. It's really smooth. I like the interface. The Apple Pencil is something that I'm still getting used to. I have podcasts on here. Here's a few that I listen to. It looks like some of them are updating. And I am particularly fond of the Honest Designer Show I've mentioned in a previous vlog. I also have a lot of Adobe programs on here. I do work primarily with them as a designer and illustrator, and I have also started to use Draw, and Procreate is a new one for me. There are some standard starting points artboards in here at the bottom, and then the top 6 are ones I have worked on. I'm still getting the hang of some of these, but this is one that I have recently did a few days ago, and this is up on my Instagram as well if you want to see that. This is a current project I am working on. It's a little poster series that I wanted to start, and I am still in the midst of that. And there is one more here that I have been working on just to test some skills and to see what brushes do what and what type of fonts are integrated into the iPad as a general preset. And from here, I also decided to download this app called Flow by Moleskine. Moleskine is a very famous brand, especially for pretty much any kind of artist, and they make some really nice sketchbooks kind of thing. Here is a little closer look. There are lots of different settings over here. There's lots of different types of pens and markers over here on the right, as well as an eraser. And at the top here, you can choose what type of paper you want, whether it's lined, thick lined, grid, dots, what have you. So there's lots of different choices in here. You can also choose the width of the lines on the paper as well, and there is some nice selections you can make. There is some color change, intensity of the color, if you will, changes that you can make. So I decided to doodle around and mess with this nice application, utilizing colors to see how easy or how tricky this program is. And it seems very easy. It's very self-explanatory. There is a little bit of a learning curve when it comes to like pressure sensitivity, because there's no layers on this, but as you can see, it's pretty fairly easy to use. And here is that Rolodex of intensity I was mentioning before. You can go lighter to more tints or darker to more shades with each color, with each pen or utensil, if you will. Hi. So that is the Flow by Moleskine application, and I'm really enjoying the whole flow of this. I do have a little bit of struggle with the finger strokes. With this application, you can even do a bullet journal. I was showcasing this to someone, and I really think it lends itself to being a really good application for bullet journaling. So those are the main ones that I have been working with recently. And I did download a few games, but I have not gotten to playing any. I do enjoy some Netflix here and there. Currently watching those you see there in the top row. Grey's Anatomy is a favorite, and so is Designated Survivor. I find that to be very entertaining, and it works very well. This is a good screen size for that type of entertainment. And I also have been utilizing some of the basic applications in the iPad, including the iBook, which holds the iPad guide, which I'm going to be reading through over the next few weeks just so I can get all the ins and outs, all the gestures, and all the tips and tricks, as well as looking into that for Procreate. And this is what is on my Apple iPad for this year of 2020. I hope you guys like this video. I will see you next time.